Hey folks, I'm Captain Jimbo Keith.
And I'm Captain Jim Keith.
Welcome to another episode of Keith Boys Outdoors. So I'm gonna let Captain Jim kick us off today with our fishing report from this past week in Cedar Key.
Okay. Well, we've had some good weather the last few days.
Yeah.
Had a little breeze in the morning, but it's fishable.
Except for Saturday.
Great. Yeah. Saturday's blowing pretty hard.
Yeah.
Had to cancel that. It would be rocking and rolling. Yeah. But anyway, yesterday and today, was good fishing. And it's going to continue. I think we have this weather throughout the week. It's going to be good catching fish about everywhere you go. If you're not catching them, just pick up, move again, move around to your spots that you have. The trout are biting about good. They're hitting about everything. We still catching them under those D52 Super Sounder corks.
Yeah.
I can't say enough about them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a little more delicate than the old styrofoam, but you can expect that. That's an forgive me, but they do make more noise. They'll call them up there.
Calls them up good.
Yeah, they're plastic like a Easter egg, and they can't take that punishment of slapping them against the boat and banging them around a lot. But they do catch fish.
Yeah,
a lot better.
And they cast.
Saltwater Assassin Sea Shad been working still. It's good. The green moon's been one of our top colors right now. There's a lot of bait fish out there about that size, and fish we were catching today were, when we bringing them in, they were throwing up bait, about 4-inch bait.
Bunch of little mullet out there too.
I saw it. They're jumping,
little
working around. Yeah, I saw several big strikes out there. Something big snook or tarpon, something striking them, at them, hitting at them. Yep.
The trout might not be feeding on the mullet, but them fish like to be around other fish. I think they like to be around them. You know, might get an opportunity to eat one big trout or something, but those bait and all schooling in there, I think those trout really like to be around them schools of mullet.
Yep, sand trout are biting good, and speckled trout are biting good.
Yeah,
and had a good trip today. Caught quite a few numbers today.
Yeah. He had some big numbers. He had a half a day. We all fished half a day today. I think Steven had a good mess. I had a good mess. Captain Jim had a pretty awesome mess fish. But the redfish bite's still a little slow right there in Cedar Key. Hadn't turned on really good. We had one nice keeper today and had a few. Last Friday was the last day I fished. Had 3, but the 3 I had were dang good ones. Had one oversized, and then we lost a couple, but they were good fish. You just got to sit and wait them out. I mean, it ain't like they're eating it up. They seem to be in the places where the water's cleaner. There's not clean water on all the islands. It's just a few places where it's cleaner.
I think you catch them on that outgoing tide best.
The best has been the outgoing tide instead of the incoming.
Sometimes it's incoming, sometimes it's outgoing.
Yeah. I think what comes into play in that is the wind's been going out of the southeast, so it sets up all the spots to fish on the outgoing.
Yeah.
And that plays a big part of it. Use the wind, let the wind be your friend. That's what he always used to say when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I'd get to complain about the wind, and he'd always remind me, just let it be your friend and set up and work with it. And now that we have power poles, it really sets things up. And they take an abuse. I mean, they're I wouldn't say they're indestructible, but they take a beating and they hold up. Power poles are a very vital tool in our day-to-day jobs.
And they've got the best service department around. Yeah.
Can't say enough about them.
Yep.
But on to what we got coming up this month. This month in June, we do our Anglers Boot Camp every year. It's 2 different weeks. This year, it's June 10th through the 14th, and then June 24th through the 28th. So June 24th through the 28th is completely booked. I don't have any spots available. I've got 2 spots left for the June 10th through the 14th. I ordered extra jerseys, but I'm not sure if they will be your child's size. I booked like 3 spots today, 2 to 3 spots today, which is really good. But anyway, a lot of people ask what that entails, and I'm going to get our producer to title this one as Anglers Boot Camp, so when people search it, it'll come up. But Monday, we spend the day at Countryside Christian School in the classroom, learn how to tie knots, learn fish identification, how to cast the way we like you to cast. So when you're all on the boat together, you're not hooking one another. How to set the hook on a jig versus a circle hook. We do a casting competition on Monday to see how far they can cast once they kind of get it together, and then we give a trophy out for that. So Monday they really stay in the class a lot of the time. We do some review and go over some stuff, talk about rigging, and then on Tuesday they get to go fishing in Cedar Key, and then Wednesday we go to Bass Assassin's factory in Mayo, Saltwater Assassin's factory, and they get a tour inside to see how all these plastic baits are made. So it's really neat. They get a not everybody gets to go in there and see that. We got to keep it low key. Can't take a lot of pictures inside there where they're making the plastics because it is kind of a secret. But anyway, Audra does a really good job. Miss Teresa and Mr. Robin and Logger, they really take really good care of us, the Shiver family. And they let the boys buy some stuff while they're there so they can go through the whole warehouse and pick out every color they make is right there. So they're able to get it, and then we let them buy it, and we go to Brown's Country Buffet. Some of these boys really like Brown's on our way home. And we take them to eat. Thursday, we fish again in Cedar Key. And then Friday, me and Steven show them how to clean fish. They get a little experience doing that. And Captain Jim throws them in the kitchen, and he teaches them his art of frying fish. Shows them how to season it and bread the fish. And we have a fish fry Friday at noon for the parents. And grandparents. So it's a really cool deal.
And some of our sponsors.
Some of our sponsors show up and they come. But it's really good. We've had several people this year reach out and want to sponsor a child. So they give them a scholarship, basically. So if it's something that sounds like you might want to do, you know, don't have any grandkids or kids of your own, but you would like to sponsor a child to come. We have people reach out to us all year long wanting to know if we have any scholarships available.
Yeah, we also have a lot of people, donors that donate rod and reels.
Yeah, rod and reels and tackle.
And coolers.
Coolers. Well, we do it the last day on Friday. We give out some prizes. We give out some trophies for certain things. And then we try to have a rod and reel to give out on a raffle ticket to the boys. And we give out some worms and stuff that we get from Bass Assassin. If you want to donate a rod and reel that's still working and in good shape to give one of the boys,
we don't mind if it's used.
You know, we don't care if it's used as long as it ain't falling apart. These boys, they love them. They like to get them. Yeah. So if you reach out to us on something like that, it'd be awesome.
We'll take them.
But anything like that, coolers, we raffle off some coolers for the boys. Anything like that's pretty awesome. The Salt Life's been really good to us.
If you have any tackle or anything like that,
tackle.
You want to donate, you're not using anymore, send it to us.
And they love it.
We love to give it out.
These boys are pond jumpers. They love to go to ponds, bass fishing, and anywhere they can go. UF helped us out last year with the IFAS ponds out on Millhopper Road. We had some bad weather, and we couldn't get out to Cedar Key, and we were able to take them to the ponds out there. The boys had a really good time. But anyway, it's something really cool. It's probably one of the most popular summer camps that in our area. All these boys that come and girls, they want to come back. A lot of them are returners. Yeah. So, but anyway, that's coming up. If you know anybody that's interested in coming, have them reach out to me. Message us on our Facebook page, which is under Saltwater Assassin Fishing Charters, or directly to my cell phone, which you can get off our website, which is fishcedarkey.com.
We're also in the works of doing an adult camp.
We have a lot of
comment on there and let us know if you're in favor, might be interested in coming to an adult camp. We might start doing that too.
We're working on it. That's in the works. And it's also in the works. A lot of
people requested it.
Yeah, everybody's wanting to see some live fishing out on the boat. We're working on getting that. Logistics are kind of tough for us to work and have filming going on. And it's just we're going to have to get it all together. Working on her maybe tomorrow.
We have a few film on Instagram, little reels and stuff.
But
do short stuff.
But anyway, as far as for YouTube, we're trying to get some things together and get some logistics worked out. But anyway, guys, thank y'all. It's getting warm in the room. We're ready to turn the air conditioning back on. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. You got any last comments?
No, just like us, and we appreciate y'all tuning in here and watching us. The YouTube channel. Yeah.
I saw some nice.
I have a lot of comments.
Some new followers last week came in. Some people that have quite a bit of followers themselves and following along, and that's just really cool.
I had one comment. One of my buddies told me to stop showing so much stuff. He's spending too much money.
He's starting to spend too much money. So that just goes to show our sponsors right there that people do listen.
Yeah, that's right.
We appreciate it. Thank y'all, and tight lines. God bless.
Yes.